Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bingo Gels on Bliss, and today we'll be talking about T54e2 Shark, a powerful tank, an even more powerful tank in a mode. It always seems to get the good stuff in modes, but aside from modes, it is a crazy good tank. The armor is pretty well good except for the lower plate. The rate of fire is crazy. The accuracy is pretty good, pretty darn good. The mobility is okay. The turn radius, you could do better, but hey, I mean, it's a good tank, pretty well around, pretty fair. I'm not gonna say it's a super OP tank, but I'd say it's pretty well OP to be a tier 8. It's a tier 8 that can face off many tier 9s. Okay, today let's get into this tank a bit. The hit points, 1,850, which is okay for a tier 8 heavy. Let's see here. The damage, 310. Rate of fire, 7.3. That's not bad at all. 310, I would rather a little bit more alpha, but hey, it's still good. Penetration, 220, that's decent. Armor, 171.0, that's pretty decent as well. Speed, 29. Rotation, 39.53. This is our basics here. Alright, let's get into the armor real quick. So, this is the front with AP. The lower plate is pretty well easy to pin. The hatch is pretty easy. No difference with APCR. We switched to APCR here, just not too much of a difference here. The places pretty much stay the same. This is the side of the tank. You could pretty much pin anywhere. I'm using a tier 8 medium. Let's get into it. This is in Mad Games mode. Supremacy. I don't know why all Mad Game modes are Supremacy. The points drive me crazy sometimes on base cap. But yeah, I'm going to squeeze in here. This is where I like to go with most tanks, usually with a medium, but I have the speed stuff with my heavy right now, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Probably the only tank that you could bully the Action X with. Usually with an Action X, the Action X, no matter what tier 8 you have, just go apart without even trying. The Action X has amazing and a pretty substantial amount of damage per minute. But lucky for me, even though I probably would have won either way, this Action X is either lagging, AFK, my guess is the lags, my stupid driving. So I realized that he's lagging, and I'm just gonna go, hey, never mind, forget about you. Already at 2,000 damage.
The track is damaged.
This AMX AC46, I don't know what in the world he's doing, but he's not doing a good job at it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So the speed stuff on this tank is just, it's not fair in most teams. If anything, I would give this tank probably the hammer stuff and be able to bring life, but this speed stuff just
it can break any minute.
But you'll see real second. Okay, so I'm going to bully all these tanks, even another T54e2 against me. So it is capable for you to bully another T54e2 in this tank, so long as you know how to use the tank. If I do a little bit of wiggling here, I'm going to fish out some bounces. I can bounce. I'm seeing that 4.3k damage, and I'm just going to push this tank to the side here and make sure he does not move. T54 tank did not have a chance. I'm just gonna farm up that damage. Goodbye, no problem. Easy peasy. The HE on this tank is not that great, but lucky for me, the Action X has terrible in the armor. So there we go, we end the game with 5.4k damage. Fast game, easy damage, a lot from ramming. But yeah, all around good tank. If you notice how many bounces we got, we blocked 1.9k damage, almost 2,000 damage. That is damage blocked. That is pretty good right there. This tank, the armor, I wouldn't even say it's the best, but it just has that capability of bouncing a lot. Like, it bounces a lot. Out of all the tier 8s I got, I'd say this is probably in the top 10 of tanks that bounce the most with me. It is a pretty substantial credit maker, in my opinion. I like it. I'm playing modes lately to farm for credits for the new tech tree coming out, which I suggest preparing for. I have well over enough to get the whole tech tree probably 3 or 4 times over. So yeah, so this is the T54e2 for you. I suggest getting this tank if you do not have this tank. If it is in stores, I suggest you jump on it. It is a great tank, and I'm sure other YouTubers such as T69 and Droodles and Fatness will all agree with me. It is a great tank. Anyways, I am Bingo Jazz on Blitz, and I thank you for watching this video. Have a good night.